Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're back after a slight 2-day break. We don't want to burn ourselves out now, so I was asked to talk about miniladd. Big miniladd, if you don't know, he's a video game commentator, and he got found out to be talking to underage women. Like a lot of people that have huge platforms for some reason. This is the tactic. You get that huge platform, you never got that sweet moose knuckle, loosey-goosey, tight grip gorilla, kung fu action, kung pao chicken before, and now that you have the audience for some reason, instead of just, I don't know, going for women your age, or hell, even going to an escort. We support escorts over here on this channel. You want to go to the audience, the underage audience on top of that. Crazy stuff. I mean, he can choose to do whatever he wants, I guess. So when these allegations came out against him by two women, one by the name of Haley or Hawley, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it because it doesn't look like Haley, but I ain't never met somebody named Hawley, so I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. And another young woman by the name of Ashley or Ash. And when these allegations came out against him, he admitted to it. He said, "Hi everyone, many of you are probably aware by now the allegations recently made online about my behavior a few years ago. I have read through everything that was said and shared and understand how unacceptable my actions were. I take full responsibility for the inappropriate texts and messages I sent. I regret having said or said anything that made anyone uncomfortable or upset." Crazy thing about this, when you read stuff like this, is like, I think it's less about making people uncomfortable and just more so about the demographic. We're talking about you are having very inappropriate conversations with underage women. All right, if these ladies were of age and he had these conversations and people felt uncomfortable, truthfully, I might not really have that much of an opinion on it. I'm just like, oh, you know, stuff like that happens. When that dick gets full of blood, sometimes logic and reasoning goes out the window. But this is this is a little darker, a little deeper, a little more disgusting, if you will. He says, "I'm truly and deeply sorry for what I did. I absolutely should have done what was necessary at the time, and that was seeking professional help, realizing that my actions were completely unacceptable and working to change my behaviors from the inside out. Moving forward, I fully commit to working on myself, including going to therapy, rethinking and changing some of the life choices, and personally apologizing to those I have harmed. I know it's hard to believe, and I totally get it. I haven't given you a reason to trust me, and I need to earn it, but that's on me to prove to you." Now, this definitely sounds like a guy that believes the bull he is peddling, and I'm gonna be real with you guys, behavior like that absolutely scares the hell out of me. This is a big reason why if some Dawn of the Dead end of the world pop off, if you guys were coming up to me and said, "Hey Rob, man, we're going to this YouTuber's crib, come with us, it's safe here," I would look at you guys, I would wait till you go to sleep, I would steal about half of y'all's material, take half the ammunition, and I would disappear off into the night. Not because I wouldn't want to go to this YouTuber's place, it could be safe. It's just when you see some of these personality traits come out of people, I'm like, okay, this is an end of the world scenario. This is an extreme circumstance. I don't know what's gonna happen when you get up in there. I can't risk it. I'm gonna let you guys go with half of the material that I just robbed you of. Hopefully y'all don't come back looking for me, and I'm making my way off into the night, up into the mountains, and hopefully I'm gonna be safe up there. Because when you take a look at some of this, when you look at the video that he put out, I believe 2 weeks ago, he's left the United States completely because he did break the law. He went back home. He does not want to risk this in the slightest. And he went back home, what she says, for mental health reasons. And when you read this along with watching the video, it scares me. When people believe bullshit that they push and they really believe it, it's like, come on guys, I just needed a mental health break. I'm really finding myself back home. I'm reconnecting with my roots. That behavior is very, very alarming. So we're gonna go ahead and play a little segment of his video.
Been back at my parents' place. I moved back. I didn't move back to Northern Ireland. I wanted to come back to Northern Ireland. I went on this mental health journey. I realized that there's a lot going on in the world.
My bae? You're my bae. Hi bae. Hi bae. There's no bae Snapchat sticker. I'm sad. Love you bae. I can't, oh boy, I'm not even gonna try to reason it. Yo, this is like, how hard, man. Okay. Love you too, bae. Why is my Snapchat so broken? I'm hard, bae. I'm sorry, bae. I wish I could help. Can I come for you? This is deviant behavior. Degenerate, deviant behavior. And honestly, I'm going to tell y'all some of my thought process because I've given this video a lot of thought over the course of like 2 to 3 days, right? And I was thinking, I was like, This guy, knowing that he's had backlash like this go against him, he'll probably never do this again because he doesn't want to get caught up. But now I'm not sure when I'm sitting here and actually looking at some of these texts. I don't know. This strikes me as like another 5, we could have a repeat offender here, but I don't know.
My mental just took a turn for the worse, and I know I needed to get back. I needed to be around the ones who I love. I wanted to work on myself, my mental health journey. I got myself into therapy for the last month.
I know this is random, but I've been defending you a lot. Do you mean it when you said you didn't know she was underage? It's because I've promised myself to defend you. I mean, I knew she was 17, but I was suicidal. And said to myself, if I'm gonna kill myself, I thought I'd go down swinging. That was my, what? Yo. Alright, okay.
This has been something that I've been putting off for years because I wanted to make sure work was okay, and I kept up with work, and I just put myself on the back burner, and it made me finally realize that I can't do that anymore.
I want you to say how big he is. I have a kink for people saying how big my dick is, LOL. Like, if you were to compliment how big my dick is, I would get so, what? What in the world? Alright. It wouldn't take me long to come at all. Are you kidding me? Your dick is huge. That's so easy. It's actually massive.
The place that I call home. I know I just left all of a sudden, but I needed to do something about me. And I never took time to work on me. And it's been lovely to be able to talk and just let everything out and just breathe.
So as you can see, between the original video he uploaded 2 weeks ago, the original Twitter message, and then the update, I kind of feel like this guy's had a change of thought and he has a new narrative that's encoded into his mind that we're gonna call Protocol Z. And Protocol Z is up and running, and I don't think this guy will address this in any capacity on his videos. I mean, if we just look at it, and I try not to be a doomer about this, but I mean, let's just really go deep into my mind. I look at this guy and I'm like, okay, so this happened about 3 years ago, and he's had over 1 million subscribers since then, and it's coming out now. This is new to me. I don't know if it came out in the past, but as of right now, this is, I guess, new information to me. So I'm assuming it came out in 2020 for the first time. He's made all his money. A lot of the times when it comes to people being upset on the internet, the reality is there's always something new that comes along time and time again. And I think he's banking on people forgetting, or something new comes along and he just continues to upload at his steady rate, which it seems to be once a week. And then on top of him uploading once a week, the fans right now, the comment section definitely is very against him. It's still somebody out of 26,000 people that are giving these video likes. So I think personally, I don't know what you do in situations like this, because Craig here, he's not going to realize his mistake and say, hey, well, you know, I've made a lot of money, potentially $1 million off of this. I've done something that's completely foul, that's undefendable. I'll just be on my merry little way. No, he's probably going to keep uploading. Hell, I argue, as December rolls around, we know that AdSense is up during that time. He's probably going to upload more, and he's just going to take the dislikes. It reminds me of Mundane Matt. Mundane Matt never apologized after he got shown to be taking people's videos down through the community guideline system. He only started to apologize when the viewership dipped from even his original people that were there to support him and the people that were showing up to the comment section saying he's wrong. And I kind of feel like in a situation with miniladd, something similar has to happen, but that's just my thoughts. I don't think YouTube will step in and remove this guy's channel, even though he did admit to sending inappropriate messages, and the people that are in question accusing him were minors at the time of those messages being shown. I don't know, like that's, and even then YouTube is so wishy-washy with it. Like they could leave this channel up. You see some people already upset on Twitter. I think the Quartering made a video talking about this earlier this week, where there's a channel that abused cats, but that channel's still up. Leafy's down. Austin Jones is down. That's the guy that he also did the same thing. He had girls sending him twerk videos, but then this guy's channel is up. So it's really weird. I don't even know if I would want them to go like full motion, like, hey, because we know YouTube's gonna go 30 times past that. But I often think when I just see guys like this is, how do you go about handling the situation? Because we know there are members in his audience that probably care and are going to be unable to watch this. But then there are some niggas out there that just don't give three and that content hitting. And when a new video coming out, they sitting back, leaning back, feet up and they gonna watch it. I guess it's just one of those situations where we have to watch it and see how it plays out over the next year or so. But I will say, if he does address this and talk about it, I would be very surprised. I just don't see it happening now that Protocol Z is active in his brain. So with that being said, what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like on it. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well. Check out the Patreon if you want over 48 hours of additional content. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.